Final blow. See what Obedient did to Tinubu's drug trafficking document that could turn Northerners against him. Nigerians, this is getting more scary. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Supporters of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, have translated the drug trafficking document of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu in a bid to draw the attention of the northern Nigerians to it. On the Twitter, supporters of Mr. Peter Obi called on Nigerians to make the translated document go viral in a bid to paint the president-elect in a bad light and expose his alleged deeds. The infamous document, translated to Hausa language, has continued to trend online, with many calling on Mr. Tinubu to relinquish his election victory. The caption to the translated document reads, Hausa translation, A Shekara 1993, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, this is a Hausa language. Sorry, I cannot read it in Hausa language. A concerned Nigerian alleged the mandate of the people has been stolen. The election on the February 25th is the most fraudulent and dodgy election ever since I was born. One INEC Nigeria broke the law. Nigerians voted massively for Peter Obi nationwide. A drug lord cannot be my president. Someone wrote that. Recall, Peter Obi had filed his petition to challenge the victory of Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress in the 25th February election. According to him, Tinubu's forfeiture of his funds to the U.S. government over drug trafficking allegation is an indication that the former Lagos State governor committed infractions that should disqualify him from running for an election in Nigeria. Obi added that Tinubu's running mate in the February presidential election, Kassim Shettima, was nominated for two separate constituencies as the Borno Central senatorial candidate and the vice president for Nigeria in the same election cycle. Meanwhile, in spite of the drug trafficking and election rigging allegations filed in several petitions by oppositions against Tinubu, President Muhammadu Buhari's administration said there will be a smooth transition of power to him on May 29. On May 29, there would be a peaceful formal transfer of power to the new president, Boss Mustafa, the chairman of the transition committee, said. Mustafa told journalists in Abuja that the litigation would not prevent the handover ceremony from taking place. He added, all litigation, whether resolved or not, will not in any way stop the process. The Security Committee has the responsibility to ensure that nothing happens to truncate the transition process. Nigerians are very law-abiding people. There are provided avenues for those who lost in the election to make whatever legal inquiry they want to make, but the process would continue unabated. We would not create another constitutional crisis on May 29. The handing over will take place. The refurbishment of offices of the president and the president-elect has been completed. The facility of the Defense House is ready. Security personnel of Department of State Service and the Nigerian police force have also been deployed to the president and the president-elect. Protocol officers from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the National Intelligence Agency has also been assigned to both the president and the vice president-elect, he had said. Nigerians, there is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain because this is not a good news for Nigeria as a nation. Not at all. How can we say someone who was involved in drug trafficking will now be Nigerian president? Make una check am. Make we just forget the fact that Tinubu is my brother. Make we forget the fact that Tinubu, we are of the same faith. Make we forget the fact of party affiliation. This is a very terrible mistake Nigerian government will make. And they are now saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu inauguration must hold, whether the court nullify it. If you can listen very well to Boss Mustafa, he said nothing will stop the transition of power on May 29, whether there is anything that comes up. So he's talking about the presidential tribunal issue because the case is already there. So if by tomorrow the court now said Tinubu is not fit to be Nigerian president-elect, there will be problem, Abi. You see all these things when we do, it will have a very bad effect on Nigeria as a country. We go see the real thing, we not go want to do am. That is why they don't take us serious outside there. Imagine all this kind of thing. This matter now don't go viral everywhere. The whole world is aware of it now. Nigerians should be concerned about that. And APC members are telling us that the international community have no mouth in Nigeria or whatsoever when it don't reach this matter. My people, like as I said, that this is not good news to Nigeria as a nation. If actually that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was really involved in this drug trafficking case that made him to forfeit money to US government in 1993. This is a very bad news. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.